So I just got done reviewing the show Killing Eve's first season, and I was going off about how amazing Jodie Comer is. And I also just finished Barry season 2 tonight. I couldn't get to it a few days ago when the last episode aired because I was just so in my head about Game of Thrones and, piecing together my thoughts and my feelings and really wanting to give all my attention to it. So I didn't watch it until tonight. And I wanted to say that I loved the season. I think that this is absolutely a show everyone should be watching. It's so funny, it's so dark, it's so surprising. Characters are so fucking well written and so well done. And I know there's some people who had an issue with episode 5 because they thought it jumped the shark too much. I don't know what those fucking people are talking about. I think that's the best episode of this entire show. It's hilarious. That little girl was fucking amazing and just a riot to watch. I'm not going to get into spoilers, don't worry. But, okay, so I wanted to talk because I was just talking about how much, as I said, I was loving on Jodie Comer's performance in Killing Eve. But, man, I have to give tons and tons of credit to the actress that plays Sally in this show. Oh, my God. I mean, this is something that I feel like is such anytime I see this in a show, in a movie, where an actress has to be an actress in the show. So she has to show her craft off at its highest level because she's going for auditions and she has to nail that audition feel to where she's acting like an actor acting. And in order to sell that to us, her acting has to be incredible, but she also has to have her own emotional weight and resonance there as well for us to attach ourselves to as a character within the show. And man, does this actress nail this. Is her character someone who's likable? No, not really. She is a very self-absorbed, egotistical, sometimes asshole. Honestly, oftentimes is an asshole to Barry. And she really just wants what she wants and whatnot. But that all being said, the reason that she's such an asshole, the reason that we can all dislike her or have the feelings we have towards her, you might like her, and that's fine. But it's because of the performance she gives. It reminds me of any great... I don't feel like actors get enough credit for being somebody you want so badly to hate, because it's not their performance sucks so much that you hate them and you want them to leave. Like something like Terry Bauer in season 1 of 24. I just fucking hated her character. I did not like the actress who I've seen in plenty of other stuff. I don't hate her as much in that stuff, but I fucking hated her in that, and it's because I did not like her performance. I wanted her out of it because I loved the show. And then there's the other side of that, same season, same show. The actress who played Sherry Palmer, David Palmer's wife in that. Her acting is so amazing, and she's such a hateable character that I just, even though I hate the character, or someone like Joffrey in Game of Thrones or something, I always step back from that and be like, how incredible they are to be able to give those performances. And you can see when those actors and actresses are out in public, they actually sometimes get hated on by people because their performances are so believable, they're so well done, that they just are attached themselves, they attach that to them and come and attack them. And I don't think she's that horrible. I don't think she's that fucking miserable of a character, like something, as I said, like a Sherry Palmer or even a Joffrey Baratheon. Fucking my God, he's one of the worst characters ever, ever, ever. Kudos to the kid who plays him for making us hate him so much. What an incredible performance by such a young actor. But man, I wanted to take a minute to praise this woman's acting in this show, especially this season. There's stuff in episode 7 where she's freaking out about Barry getting something that she doesn't feel like he should have gotten. And she has this freak out. They're doing a reading together down by, I think, the pool. And it's like a one-shot long take of her performance. And it's fucking incredible stuff. I mean, just acting at top tier level. And I really hope that a freaking Emmy nomination would be given to this woman, because I think she's absolutely phenomenal in this show. And in addition to that, of course, you've got Bill Hader playing Barry here. He's great in it, as he was in the first season. Very strong continuation. You've got Fuchs here. I really like this character. I really like where that all goes. The dude who plays freaking Victor Zsasz in Gotham, who I absolutely love, and I love him so much in this show. All the characters are great. It's a great season. It was really fun. And where it ends, holy shit, where it ends. Oh, we've only got Henry Winkler in here as well. The Fonz himself, which I don't think I've ever seen the Fonz or Henry Winkler play cool since, like, Lords of Flatbush, and of course, obviously, Happy Days as well. He does, like, in his later years, you would think that he would kind of got typecasted into that, but as like the principal in Scream and all these characters, I just have always seen him as more goofy of a character, and in this, he's nothing like the Fonz at all. But there's a lot of great sequences throughout this whole show, and if it's a show you haven't been checking out on HBO, you absolutely, if you have HBO, they're only like 30 minutes a piece. There's only like 8 episodes per season, but it's absolutely a show you should be checking out. It's so good. Bill Hader, for some reason, if you know what the hell this show's about, Bill Hader is a hitman named Barry. Barry Block, as he names himself, and he doesn't want to do it anymore, so he becomes an actor. I know I've talked about this show on the channel before, but I wanted to, now that the season's over, give the credit where the credit was due. But yeah, he's an actor. He wants to become an actor. He finds this acting class where he's supposed to kill this guy, and when he goes in, he's just, really interested in trying to become an actor. And of course, his partner does not want him to do so, and is trying to talk him out of it, and all sorts of hijinks ensue with his past coming back to bite him. Once you're in, it's hard to get out. But it's mostly a dark comedy, as I said, and I really enjoy the shit out of it. So definitely something everyone should be checking out if you haven't. Love it. All right. Adios.